everyone, and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as we possibly can. Now, it is a personal challenge, so whether you are drawing heads, torsos, full body, drawing with crayons, pencils, markers, digital tools, it does not matter as long as you are challenging yourself to get to the next level within your artistic journey. Now, the one thing that we do together is that we draw the same character, and we are going with the theme of Thundercats. And today's character is going to be Monkeyin. Now, if you do not know how to draw Monkeyin, that is perfectly fine. All you have to do is hit the pause button on this video. Go ahead and grab your reference and your materials, and when you are ready, come on back, and then we will get started. All right, welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So, Monkeyin, I wanted to be like he's the bruiser, right? But they always portrayed him as pretty dumb, if I can say so myself. Like, I always considered Monkeyin the dumb one. You know how you've always got these kind of henchmen, some of them are really stupid, and some of them are really not? Well, I firmly believe that Monkeyin was supposed to be kind of the dumber one of the group, but he had a really cool shield that would shoot stuff at people, which was cool. You know, I was like, I could really get behind that, and I was like, all right, cool, shooty stuff. But I don't know, he was cool to an extent. But here, a squat nose, and then this would come out like so. Kind of don't exactly have something for Monkeyin as far as what he would actually look like. So we're just gonna kind of making it up as we go. The reference, like, there's not. Like, there really wasn't any reference, which is funny. Right, and that goes, cause see, he's got this weird. Do that. So. Like so. Try and not spend too much time, right? Like we normally do. I'm gonna spend all the time trying to make sure that it's right from the get-go. Trying to learn from our past mistakes. So, I do believe it needs to go a little higher. So, ear, right? The ear was there, and then this comes out here, like so. 7 minutes. Okay, we got his ear. That's good. And then everything else is pretty much fur. Okay, it comes down to here. Comes out from his ears. This is probably the hard part, is like trying to come up with a proper like fur pattern for Monkeyin. Alright, so that was his hair like so, right? And then from out of his head, also here, this one actually comes over the shoulder. Here. No, probably making it this way instead. There we go. monkey. All right, we got a brand new pen. So everything's gonna be pretty thin. That's okay, because the best part is we can always come in later and fix it. So, right, because we're not trying to do is constantly fix right away. So, but sorry if you were looking for some type of information about Monkey, and they really didn't know a lot about him. Like, you didn't always see him. Like, he was there, but I don't know. It just didn't seem like he wasn't one of the characters that they tended to push. So. Yes, I know, I see myself fixing it, but still. Sorry, because that was a big problem, so I didn't want to necessarily just leave that there, so. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, let's calm that down, being all loud. And then here. Mm-hmm. Which way is this one going? This way. Look at all that fur. Oh. Guess what? Like so. Like that. So we're running out of characters that I know from Thundercats. I know there's a couple others, but I'm like, I think we hit the main ones, right? If there is someone that you're like, man, I need you to draw this character, please. Please go ahead and throw that in the comments. Because, you know, I think we might need to move on to the sister cartoon, which was Silverhawks, and start drawing their characters. But if there's someone that I'm missing, right, where you're like, oh, this needs to happen, please let me know. All right, my man. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Little ones, dark gray. Well, oh my goodness, this is so far behind. And it's mostly because, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I didn't even erase. It's definitely mostly because of the fur. Right? It's like, how do we draw the fur? So this for sure. Oh my god, I didn't even fill in the rest of this black. Yeah, so this one was a little much. Couldn't finish. It's okay. Got to the inks though. Alright, well, there you go. We did not finish. Did not finish this one, but I don't think it's gonna be the last. I think what we have to do is keep going until we can finish a Thundercat, like whatever the Thundercat that we finish on, unless we have some requests for some other ones. But once we can finish on a Thundercat, then we'll have to switch to someone else. But alas, here you go. You know, really didn't get too far with this one, but you know, it happens sometimes. So as long as you are practicing, I'm telling you, you'll get faster. You'll start realizing things and we're like, all right, I'm going to do this and do that. So the more that you actually practice and do these 10-minute drawings, the better it will be for your artistic journey. And if you are actually being part of these challenges with me, please head on over to my Discord channel and show us what you're working on. Would love to see just how far you're coming along and how well this is going for you. But if you'd like to stay on YouTube, I completely understand, but please hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.